And let's take just a minute and talk about kayak safety, but if you think this minute is all you need to know, you're mistaken. Turn kayak safety into a study. Go and Google it, and you're going to find more than 250,000 hits on kayak safety alone, which means there's a lot to learn, and a lot of people have taken it very seriously, as you should. Go out with a buddy. Don't go out alone. There's no need to. Check the weather before you go. Know what the wind is going to do as best you can. And know your limits. Very important. Stay at your comfort level and file what is called a float plan. In other words, let friends know when you're headed out, where you're going, and when you expect to be back.
Here are some skills you can practice in a swimming pool, pond, or close to shore in a calm bay. Begin by adjusting your seat and Mirage Drive pedals. Make sure the pin settings are in the same hole on each pedal. Then rock your boat for a few minutes. It's an easy way to begin to trust the stability that's built into your kayak. Sit side saddle. This is a terrific way to fish. Then crawl around and access the hatches.
When you're entering your kayak from shallow water, insert the Mirage Drive into the well. The click-and-go system secures it into position. Squeeze the adjustable handles on the pedal cranks and move the pedals to the most comfortable position. Get your bottom into the center of the seat, bring your feet over, and that's it. Your high back padded seat comes with a self-inflating lumbar support. The same principles apply when you're getting in from a dock. Go through this routine a few times and you'll feel comfortable and confident right from the get-go.
It's very important to do a complete checkout on and off the water before you go anywhere. See your owner's manual for details. Getting in and out of your boat from deep water isn't a problem. Watch this. Let's break it down. Face the boat so your head is near the cockpit area. Kick your feet, reach across the boat, and pull yourself up onto the boat so that your belly button is across the center line. Roll over onto your backside, then sit up, swing your feet in, and you're ready to go.
All right, you've learned how to enter your kayak from shallow water, a dock, and deep water. Now let's take a look at how to safely launch and return through a surf zone.
Launching your kayak through the surf zone is a lot of fun if you know what you're doing, and a bit unsettling if you don't. Leave your fishing gear at home when you practice launching and landing. Always wear your PFD and always begin by inspecting the surf zone. Take your time. Check out the near shore first. You're looking for rocks, drop-offs, and currents, like riptides. Then check out the size and direction of the incoming surf. You're looking for that ideal moment between sets that will make it easier for you to launch safely. Launch and return between sets. A set describes the 3 to 5 waves that come in a series or cycle. Wait patiently. Watch several full cycles and prepare to enter the water between these sets. Walk out a comfortable distance, put your bottom in the boat and begin paddling. Paddle with quick, strong strokes directly into the incoming wave. Momentum is important at this point, so keep paddling. Your Hobie Mirage Drive is a fantastic tool for powering through the surf. If you're familiar with the bottom and the tides up, you can both paddle and pedal at the same time, which will make your trip through the surf zone a snap. Get past the surf zone. You're going to love the view. Before you return, sit outside and watch the pattern of the surf just as you did before heading out. Raise your rudder, lock the Mirage Drive, and start in behind the last wave of the set. Follow the back of the wave straight into shore. You won't be able to paddle faster than the waves in the surf zone. So if your kayak broaches sideways, stay relaxed and lean into the wave. Straighten it out, and when your kayak has stopped moving, get out as quickly as possible. Keep the boat between yourself and the beach. Grab the bow and pull it up onto the sand. Practice with small waves, and remember, it's a good idea to have a partner on the beach when you're practicing.
Now that you've found your perfect kayak, let's talk about maintenance and storage. Begin by reading the owner's manual. It's full of great information.
The fact of the matter is, your kayak doesn't require a lot of maintenance, but a little prevention can go a long way. Remove the seat and store it indoors along with the paddle. Wash your kayak on a regular basis. Clean is good, but it's also a good way to make sure you'll notice anything on the kayak that needs your attention. When the kayak isn't in use, remove the drain plug to allow for pressure changes and water removal. Don't forget to wash the sand, seaweed, and salt water off your Mirage drive. Occasionally, spray the metal parts with WD-40. Check the cable, lock nuts, chains, shafts, pedals, and adjustment pins.
Hobie chose a plastic with a lot of ultraviolet inhibitors in it, and that way your kayak is well protected from sunlight. But if you want to store your kayak outdoors, you might want to cover it, and that way the colors will stay nice and bright.
Don't store your kayak from the handles or scupper holes, or your boat might become distorted. Don't store the boat bottom side down. Store your kayak upside down, on edge, or standing on end.
And if you want to lock up your kayak, run the cable through a scupper hole and then attach it to something secure. But before you do, let's get back out on the water. When you're fishing from a Hobie, you're building memories.
I gotta get a scale. Look at the size of that thing.
And we hope you'll stay in touch. If you have any questions about kayaking or kayak fishing, send us an email. All of us at Hobie want to learn from you as well. If you've got some great photos of how you've rigged for fishing or hunting or wildlife photography, we'll pass them along.
And we hope to see you on the water. Are you ready?
Let's go fishing. And now that you have your Hobie, I want to urge you to go to the Hobie Cat website and check out the community forums. There's a wealth of information available to you on every Hobie model and activity you can imagine.